Liz Hood on behalf of Expert Village, and I'm talking about how to give your baby a bath. Now, in this segment, I'm going to go over umbilical cord care. Now, some doctors say to not touch the umbilical cord at all. Some say just use plain water and a cotton swab. Some say use a Q-tip with either hydrogen peroxide or rubbing alcohol. I personally use cotton Q-tip and rubbing alcohol. All you do is kind of dip it in there and then squeeze out the excess against the inner part of the bottle at the top. You just take the Q-tip and go around the umbilical cord. You can kind of go a little bit in between the umbilical cord and where the skin is. And he doesn't have an umbilical cord anymore, but let's just pretend. Now, when you're dressing your newborn, you want to go ahead and, if you don't have special newborn diapers, go ahead and flip over the top so that the diapers aren't rubbing up against the umbilical cord. And it's actually better if you just dress the baby in just diapers and a t-shirt so that they don't have something like over that area. It'll dry out a lot faster.
I'm Erica. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia, and I'm going to talk to you today about how to get your baby to sleep in the crib. Now, some parents sleep with their babies on the side of them, or the baby has been sleeping next to them and they want to get the baby to start sleeping in the crib. What I would recommend is that you keep the baby in the crib from day one. Don't try to sleep with them because it becomes harder for the baby to get used to sleeping in the crib. A tip for you to do is be sure that when you rock them to sleep, make sure that they're calm, make sure that they're ready to go to bed, and that you've established a nightly routine. You can give them a bath and get them in their pajamas, do a little massage or something like that, read them a story or sing them a lullaby. And then be sure that they're fed and that their diaper is dry. And then once you do that, lay them in the bed, sing them a song, but make sure that everything's calm and quiet so the baby doesn't get startled. Then you will put a blanket over them, make sure that it's not too loose, and then leave the room and close the door. And if the baby does cry for a little bit, that's okay. Don't let them cry for more than 5 minutes. Let them cry for about 5 minutes. Don't go over that. If they keep crying, come in, kind of calm them down. Don't try to pick them up. Just leave them there, but just try to calm them down again and leave the room again. Just that way the baby knows that if they need you, that you'll be there, but that they're not relying on you to fall asleep.